Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here back with another video for you guys today. So for today's video, I'm going to be predicting the NBA first round playoff matchups. I am not predicting the whole entire playoffs. I'm only going to do round by round. And also I'm not going to do game by game because there's no home court advantage for any team because they're playing in the bubble. Like I get they're playing with like their virtual fans, but like there's like real like no real advantage for home court. So like I'm just gonna go what I think by the series. For example, like the Lakers will probably beat the Blazers in like 6 games. Like I'm gonna predict that and why I think that. If you guys haven't already, make sure you please subscribe to my channel. It'll mean a lot to me. And make sure you to please like the video. For the Bucks versus Magic series, I predict that the Bucks are just gonna sweep the Magic. Like nothing needs to be said here. Like the Magic lost Jonathan Isaac and Aaron Gordon, two big injuries for them. I think it's gonna be a clean sweep. Like they can't really defend Giannis. So I think the Bucks are just gonna sweep them 4-0. I can't really see the Magic winning a game off the Bucks. I think the Los Angeles Lakers will beat the Portland Trailblazers in 6 games. I think this series is going to be very entertaining. Series Dame versus LeBron. I just think the Lakers are too much for them, even though the Trailblazers have been doing really good in this bubble. I think the Lakers are going to win in 6 games. I think the Toronto Raptors will beat the Brooklyn Nets in 5 games. I suspect the Raptors to have an easy series against the Nets. Like the Nets, they don't have KD, they don't have Kyrie. Like they're rusty. I suspect the Raptors just to demolish the Nets in 5 games. I think the Nets will win a game, but I suspect the Raptors are just going to dominate the Nets, even though the Raptors have not been playing well in this bubble. I think they'll definitely turn around. I think the Los Angeles Clippers will beat the Dallas Mavericks in 5 games. The Mavericks should not win a series against the Clippers this season, and the Clippers will definitely turn up in the playoffs, especially with the addition of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, who Paul George is back and healthy. Kawhi Leonard's just a beast in these playoffs. I think the Clippers will have no problem handling the Mavericks, but I think the Mavericks will win the game because I feel like Luka Doncic or Porzingis or Kristaps Porzingis is going to go off 1 game. So I think the Los Angeles Clippers should have a good 5 games with the Dallas Mavericks. I think the Boston Celtics and the Philadelphia 76ers series is either going to be a very close series or it's just going to be a demolished series. Like the Sixers will lose. The reason I'm saying that is because the Sixers do not have Ben Simmons in this series. He's out with injury. So that means Joel Embiid is going to have to dominate this series if the Sixers want to have a chance. If he does that, then I think the Sixers will come close. They could, I think they'll go to game 7. I don't know if they're going to win game 7s either. I think the Sixers are gonna win Game 7 if it comes down to that. I feel like Embiid wants that championship and he's just gonna just dominate Game 7. But if it's just like the Celtics are just demolishing them, the Celtics will win in 5 games, and I think that's gonna be the case. I think the Sixers are gonna get 2 wins off the Celtics, and I think the Celtics are going to win in 6 because I'm not fully believe that Joel Embiid will dominate this series. I think the Denver Nuggets and the Utah Jazz series will go to Game 7. I think these teams are very even. Like the Jazz, they have Mitchell, he's an all-star. Gobert. The Nuggets have Jokic, Porter, Bobo, who's been playing well. Like they have all these great players on the Nuggets, and I just see the Nuggets winning in seven. Like, I think this is going to be a very very close series. Definitely, if it's not seven, it's going to go to six. Like I- this is going to be a very good series. The Jazz versus the Nuggets. I feel like these teams are very even, but I just see the Nuggets winning in seven. That's my opinion. I think the Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers series will also be very entertaining to watch. Again, two rivals, Jimmy Butler and TJ Warren. They got into that fight in January. Butler calling TJ Warren soft. TJ Warren just trash talking, I guess. I think the Heat are gonna win in six. This is gonna be a very close series as well. I just see the Heat winning because the Pacers do not have Sabonis, and Sabonis is a very important piece, if not the best player. I see Jimmy Butler dominating the series with also Bam, and the Heat just have a more depth team than the Pacers do. So overall, I think the Heat are going to win in six. I think the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Houston Rockets will also be a very entertaining series. Russell Westbrook playing his former team, Chris Paul playing his former team, the Rockets, Westbrook playing the Thunder again. I think the Rockets are going to win in six, even though Westbrook is injured. Like, I think the Rockets are just doing very well with, like, they don't really need Westbrook. They have Harden, and Harden, like, has proved many times that he can carry his team to, like, a good, like, a second round or, like, a conference finals match, even though he doesn't carry them to the NBA finals. I think this is going to be a very entertaining series as well, very close. I see the Rockets winning in six, and I think Russell Westbrook will eventually be back for the series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Make sure to please like the video and subscribe and comment down below what you guys think of this video. Who's gonna win the NBA Finals? What do you think of my predictions? Do you have any different ones? But again, just make sure to please like the video and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Bye, guys. Peace.